Welcome back. Let's face it, even though you decided to be healthier, stepping away from a stress-relieving cocktail is just one of those things you're not going to do.
That's in your New Year's resolution, to not step away from that. Is there such a thing as a healthier cocktail? Well, Nate Blurry from the original Tin Cup is here to say yes.
Well,
Yes, you can.
sort of, let's talk about that. There are so many things that we can do that we can sort of cut out and make it a little bit healthier for those New Year resolutions. So a lot of what I was thinking about today was I've been a huge fan of doing things yourself, making it yourself so you know what's in it. And so many times it's really easy to phone it in and order and use a simple syrup that's from the store, or these ingredients here that are they're full of high fructose corn syrup. They're full of sugar.
That's a lot of sugar.
And what's interesting too, alcohol falls under its own category where it's labeled differently. It's not labeled like other foods. So it's sort of even hard to find out how many calories and what's in your alcohol as well. So I thought let's start a little from scratch today. Let's take a look and sort of cut the sugars out, and let's use some fresh juice instead.
And you're going to feel better after drinking some of these things too, like the sugar crash from something like that, or the heartburn that you get. A lot of people get heartburn from the drinks and the sugar and the headaches and the headache. Ugh.
So all the rage right now is obviously seltzers.
Seltzer's big.
I love seltzers as much as the next person. The thing for me though is it's so easy to do it yourself, and again you can do it a lot. It's a lot cheaper. So,
okay, I like that.
We like that.
The way that I like to do it. So again, I don't want to sacrifice flavor. So what I'm doing is infusing my spirits with fruit. So this is just blueberries added to vodka. And again, when you buy those, flavored vodkas, there's a lot of hidden calories, and it's not natural as well. So all I did is take like a Lake Life vodka, a basic vodka, and then add some fruit to it, and then you know exactly what's in it.
How long do you let that sit? Like overnight or a couple days?
Yeah, a couple days. Okay. What you do need to be conscious of is it is going to change the color. So sometimes it might not be a pleasant looking color.
Hey,
so
but you'll know it's real.
Exactly.
It's not flavoring, it's the actual fruit.
And pineapples, oranges, blueberries, experiment, strawberries. Yeah, absolutely. So what I did though is I just took some blueberries and vodka, and I'm going to take we're really only going to do an ounce here.
These blueberries?
Those blueberries right there.
Those are really good. I just wanted to test them out and make sure you're not drinking something bad.
And then another way to cut out the syrups is to use maybe a liqueur instead. So this is still going to have sugar, and it's not necessarily going to be the healthiest thing, but it's way healthier than that. Okay. So this is Saint Germain. It's an elderflower liqueur, and so I'm just going to do just a little bit.
Splash of elderflower liqueur.
Absolutely.
Whatever your bar needs.
Well, and you can get this though at D. Schuler's or Rishi's or Meyer even carries it. Okay. And
what in the world ice cubes?
Look at these ice cubes. Okay, these aren't just regular ice cubes, you guys.
No, these are real simple. These are some blueberries, some mint, and then again for the sweetness, I took about half lemonade, half water, just a little light lemonade, and added that into the fridge and freeze it overnight, and you have it looks pretty. It's really simple.
It looks good.
And so again, just a little club soda here to top it off.
There's your seltzer.
There you go, and it's going to taste it's flavorful. It's excellent.
See this thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I even have the last straw for it. I have a little straw for it.
Your metal straw.
Oh, absolutely.
The original tin cup metal straw.
Yes, that's exactly right. So something that simple, and you can still, if you want, add a few more blueberries and a mint leaf to it or something like that.
Blueberry mint fizz.
I'm really into you got me into the whole mule thing. So mint in my drinks now I really like.
Oh, it's great. It's it's excellent. And then I think the best part too, when we talk about spirits, are understanding that there are different calorie levels of different types of spirits. And clear spirits tend to have fewer calories, especially the non-flavored ones. Yeah. So a gin is another great low-calorie spirit. Okay. And everyone loves gin and tonics, but what again do? We use that fake lime juice and stuff. So let's just add a real lime, So we will squeeze about an ounce here, and then I have, and this is great. You can buy these again at say like a Meyer or something. This is a measured pourer. And so this way you can keep track of exactly how much you're pouring in.
As a bartender, I'm very familiar with that.
Are you? Okay.
Well, yeah, I attended bar before. Yeah, there's a little ball bearing in there. Yep. That clicks off once it hits a certain amount.
Okay.
Exactly. So you have an ounce. So no heavy pours.
No.
Right? And all this fruit and all of the extra little herbs, if you will, are available year round here. We have so many great stores to choose from. So
absolutely.
This would be a nice, refreshing summer drink too.
Yes.
Okay.
And so all I'm going to do is add some tonic here. Tonic is going to actually have some calories from the mineral salts in it, so you're going to want to be light on it, or you could buy like a Soda Stream or something like that and make your own. And then, of course, we're going to add some lime. And then what I think is fun, if I'm going to do a gin and tonic, maybe mix it up a little. Add some fresh mint to it. Maybe muddle it or something like that.
Pass that down here.
Oh,
Dave.
absolutely.
All right,
Absolutely.
so
Thank
make
you.
sure to follow the Original Tin Cup on Facebook. And Nate, cheers. Sorry you don't have one, but
Oh, no,
go
that's
ahead.
great. Drink better, everyone.
Oh, that's